A Berkshire Hathaway-owned utility company has agreed to pay $150 million as part of a settlement for devastating wildfires out in Oregon. The plaintiffs blamed Pacific Corp, that's a Berkshire Hathaway subsidiary, for starting the 2020 Labor Day weekend wildfires. The fires burned more than 1 million acres. 11 people were killed and more than 4,000 homes were destroyed. The latest settlement by Pacific Corp is part of a larger effort to settle claims related to the fires. The Berkshire subsidiary says it has now agreed to pay $1.6 billion to settle nearly 4,200 claims.